Good morning. It is now 4 a.m. I am up with my mom because we have to be at the hospital for 5:45, and I have to provide my urine sample if I have to pee right now. Barely slept, maybe an hour, 2 hours. I am thirsty, can't drink water or anything. I haven't been able to drink since 10 last night, and here I am. It's D-Day. I'm excited. I'm not nervous. I'm all packed up and time to brush my teeth. Surgery's supposed to be at 7:30 a.m. but we have to get there and do all the prep. So here we go. Wish me luck, pray for me. So I just had my disinfecting shower. I had to bathe last night and this morning with this disinfectant. It's called Dexidin, and it helps to prevent any infections that you can have during surgery. I'm ready to get dressed now. I cannot wear deodorant, and basically you have to be as plain as possible. No nail polish, nothing. So I'm ready to get dressed now. Changed, and I'm ready. My clothes are in this bag, and now I have to sit and wait for them to do whatever they have to do before the surgery. Oh, I have to take off my watch. So far, all I've done is I've been checked in, I've been assigned a bed, and they let me know I'll be staying overnight. I'm talking low because I have neighbors, but yeah, I'll keep you posted. So I'm about 17 hours post-surgery. I am in my room trying to recover. The pain, oh my gosh. I woke up to some scorching pain. So my surgery started at 7:30, and it was supposed to be an hour and a half. It ended up being closer to 3 hours because not only did they discover some more large fibroids that were hiding behind the biggest one, but I also lost a lot of blood. So they had to give me a transfusion during the surgery, and it just took a lot more stitching up. I wasn't able to get a bikini line. They had to open me up vertically due to the size of the fibroids, so I don't have the cute little scar. I'm gonna have a big one. Well, I know it'll heal. I'll be fine, but right now I am on, which narcotic is it? My brain is still a little fuzzy and I'm still lightheaded. What's the common narcotic? Oh my gosh, not Vicodin. Oh well. My doctor has come to see me. The resident who was subbing came to see me. The anesthesiologist came to see me. It's crazy how anesthesia works, because I remember, the last thing I remember is the anesthesiologist asking me what my favorite drink was. And I said 6 on the beach, and I remember he was saying what he had given me was like the equivalent of 3. And I started laughing, and then I was out. And then I woke up, so I only woke up at like 2:30, which is crazy, from 7:30 to 2:30. I was really knocked out. And even when I woke up, I was so drowsy. I couldn't open my eyes for another hour. I went back to sleep. But I could hear. And I remember the nurse asking me if I could hear, and I nodded my head, but I couldn't just open my eyes. And the next time I opened my eyes, everything was just so blurry. So they had me there for probably like 2 hours. And finally, I was ready to be sent up to my room. So I'm here right now. My mom just left. She was able to help me because I'm bleeding. So she helped me change, because I actually stained my shirt, dress, whatever. And yeah, I spoke with my family. Not really up to eating. I had mashed potatoes They told me I could eat proper food, just nothing too hard. But I don't have an appetite yet, so I just had some mashed potatoes with like boiled carrots, really soft. I drank some tea and some water. Yeah, I'm dealing with the pain. There's no way I would have been able to walk or sit up. It really hurts. At least it's not an unbearable pain, it's really uncomfortable. Because my sides also hurt. I think it might be just gas, which I'd read about. So I've been trying to burp. I have been burping, but I just want to burp more, hopefully past gas, but that is probably going to be so painful. So I'm just gonna wait it out. Yeah, hopefully I can get some sleep, but right now, the thing that's actually annoying me the most is my feet. Let me show you. My feet are itching. So on both of my legs, I have this. It's like having a blood pressure monitor, on your feet. So what it does is, instead of having me get up to walk to prevent blood clots, this sort of does the stimulation needed. So it's a really great initiative. It's just really itchy, and every time it tightens, the itchiness is crazy. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any sleep. You can see how it's working. It's doing its thing. Just making sure I don't get any blood clots. I just wish the engineers had made the lining less irritable on the skin. Really good thing though. So lots of stuff going on. I do have a catheter in. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you, just so I don't have to get up to go urinate, which is great because I am not getting up out of here. And I still have some IVs that I'm taking. They actually have to take this one out because it's blocked, so I need to get another IV, and this one is so painful. I feel like the guy literally burst my vein, so I have to get that done. But here I am, lots of stuff going down. I might post a picture of what my incision scar thing listen, I don't have all the words right now. It's looking like, we'll see. I might not. But all in all, it did go well. I'm so grateful. They do want to do, of course, do the biopsies to make sure that they're non-cancerous due to how quickly my largest one was growing. Yeah, they said they are confident they got all the fibroids, even though they said there were some tiny ones that were in places that were kind of hard to get. But they tried just to make sure that I'm not back here soon. And then I'm going to be going for a test, a scan, to see if they did grab all of them. So that'll be later down the line. Right now, I need to rest. And this pain, my dear Lord. Alright, well, Brenda out. See you. This is supposed to be a deuces. Accept it as it is. Deuces. Good morning. This is the day after myomectomy, so I guess this is day 2. And it is 7:20 a.m. but I've been up about every hour since last night. So I sleep and then sometimes I wake up either because of chest pain or some abdominal pain. The chest pain is more uncomfortable right now. I think it's gas buildup. I did pass my first gas, which is amazing. They want you to pass out gas because, you know, during surgery, air gets in and it can cause a lot of discomfort, which is what I was having. I've been taking painkillers probably every 2 to 3 hours, and it's helping to take my head off of that, you know. Apart from that, the night was decent, just pain here and there. And they did blood work 2 times. At least the results are good enough that I don't need a blood transfusion. My pressure has come up finally. My blood pressure was really low. So we'll see how today goes. I'm going to have a smoothie. They took my catheter out, so that's a good sign too, and I have to walk. Day 3 at the hospital. Yesterday was probably the worst day because they took the catheter out and I had to pee on my own, and it's single-handedly the most painful thing I've gone through. I cried because I couldn't sense that I needed to pee. I just felt a lot of pain and pressure down there. I didn't know I needed to pee until my mom was like, oh, it might be urine. So that's when they got the commode and I tried to pee, and the pee just went everywhere. It was messy and it was burning. But I've peed again, I think 4 more times, including this morning. It was better. My dizziness is gone. I still have pain under here and up here when I inhale deeply, so I'm going for a CT scan for that. I got an iron transfusion as well. My hemoglobin was still really low. That was yesterday. Apart from that, I think I'm getting more of an appetite now. I do want to have a smoothie. My mom's on her way with one for me. I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. It was so hard to sleep last night. I probably slept for 2 hours max. Hopefully I sleep during the day. But apart from that, the pain from the incision is better. I just get some weird pain either in my chest or in my vagina. But I feel like the pain meds help. We'll see what the CT scan says. Hopefully I can be discharged tomorrow. So that's the morning update for day 3. So today is, oh my gosh, I think today's my dad's birthday. All right, let me call my dad. See, I'm already glowing. I hope, babe. Oh, and I might need a blood transfusion tomorrow. They're still monitoring, but my pulse and what do they call it? Blood pressure are really low. So if they don't go up, they're giving me an iron transfusion. If it doesn't go up, then I'll need a blood transfusion tomorrow. Hopefully it goes up. Also, yesterday was the first time I passed gas. That was a major achievement. Still no bowel movements, but at least I've been passing gas, which is really important because it had built up so much. I was getting chest pains, I was getting waist pains. Now I just got my daily stomach injection to prevent blood clots. I hate them. Needle in the stomach, I just hate needles. Here we are. Hopefully it's the last time. Good morning. Today is supposed to be discharge day. It is day 4 at the hospital. Yesterday I was able to have my first bowel movement. It was painful, but I took a laxative as well as a suppository, and it helped a lot. It was still hard. The painkillers really hardened the stool. In addition to that, I did more getting up and going to the commode to urinate. I'm getting better at that. I just need a lot of support, and I need to make sure I use my back and not my abdomen. But it's crazy how many things use the abdomen, from sitting to standing to coughing to sneezing to laughing to just lifting your legs. It's all about the core and the abdomen. And so just getting used to that. I still haven't slept well this night neither, and so I'm using this to sort of cool my eyes, which are hurting. My mom and I need to find a commode because I really need one, and we need to get a walker for myself so that I can move around the house. apart from that, oh, someone vandalized my mom's car while she was here taking care of me. That's so annoying. Imagine you're here taking care of your sick child and some random person vandalizes your car. They broke her windshield wipers. So that was very inconvenient when she was leaving yesterday. It seems like some cops might have seen it because they left their card for her to contact them. But apart from that, I would say my chest pain is gone. I had the CT scan yesterday. The scan was clear. The urination is no longer as bad. Right now the pain is mostly around the abdomen area, especially when I move incorrectly. So I think there's progress. We're doing better. And I'm kind of looking forward to going home and not. I really like the hospital beds. They're very convenient for, my abdomen. I'm not sure how my bed at home is going to fare. It's a little bit lower and things are just a bit more spread out. It's going to take a lot of work and adjusting, but it's my home. I need to go. I need to get used to it, keep recovering, definitely taking it easier, and I'll keep you posted. Day 4, let's go. Tu vois, tu mets tu es là-bas comme ça, je ne montre pas mes fesses. De manger mes fesses. 5. Day 1 at home. No, it's day 2 at home, but we got discharged later yesterday. So it's the full first day at home. It's been an adjustment. You know how the beds at the hospitals, they're electric. And here, I'm sleeping on my couch. My mattress is too soft. And so getting up and lying down is a bit of a challenge. Thank God my mom is here to help me because I need a lot of support. And going to the bathroom is also a challenge just because it puts some pressure on the incision. Been doing some more steps. Probably a total of 10 minutes of walking a day total. Not in one single go. It takes a lot. I usually take a nap after each of the walks. Sometimes an hour, 2 hour nap. I just woke up from a nap. Apart from that, the stool is coming out a bit easier. I drink prune juice and laxative every day to help with that. I haven't taken the morphine since I've been home. I do take the Tylenol and the Advil extra strength frequently. And my appetite has increased, which is good. I think some of the swelling has gone down, but the scar looks basically the same. And I'm supposed to get the staples out on Friday. And I got a commode to put on top of my toilet to help me use the bathroom because I can't squat. It's really painful to go any lower than my couch. So that's good. So the commode is on top of the toilet seat. So I'm able to use the bathroom from there. I also have a walking stick. I was able to rent the commode, but they were out of walkers. So thank God I had bought my walking stick from Amazon beforehand. I'll post more about it. Very handy. helps me get around. But for the most part, I either sit here or sleep here, either lying down or sitting up. I eat, I drink, I go to the bathroom, I walk a little bit. That's it. That's today's report. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Today is day 6 of myomectomy, so 5 days post-surgery, and day 2 at home, full day 2 at home. Waking up today was really painful. It was worse than yesterday. I think I slept for too long flat, since the beds are not angled at home. I'm sleeping on the couch, so I woke up and my stomach felt stretched out. It was terrible. Needed some time to sit up and let it feel healed before standing up, but at the same time I really needed to use the bathroom. So pain from that as well, because now when I need to go, it really hurts. And then obviously pain from walking. It was rough. The morning was very rough, and I was also a bit nauseous. I took my pain meds, doing slightly better now. And apart from that, not much to report. Gotten some steps in. I do feel like my appetite is more regulated. I try and time my urinations and bowel movements, and it's closer to every 2 hours. So I'm drinking my fluids. Really grateful. I've been getting a lot of food and flowers from friends and family. Really helps, especially my mom, since she's already doing a lot. Having her not to think about cooking as well, it's really nice. But apart from that, nothing much going on today. Taking it easy, dealing with the pain. But it's in addition to the incision pain and the regular pain, I'm getting a weird pelvic pain. I'm still bleeding vaginally, not as much. And I'm also getting some, the pain you get before you vomit? So that's happening as well. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. So here we are, day 6/day 5 post-surgery. Hello, day 6 update. So yesterday was terrible. We have to cancel yesterday completely. Yesterday was the worst nausea I've ever had. I felt like I was on the brink of vomiting the whole time from around 2 p.m. And I was very weak, lightheaded. You know that feeling, your mouth gets really dry right before you vomit? It kept happening. Oh man, yesterday was really bad. It was really rough. And I took Gravol. It took forever to kick in. It was just a lot. So I didn't do as much walking as I would have liked to. I tried to sleep. I kept having a weird dream. This morning is better, and I have been able to stomach my food. I do have an appetite. Apart from that, I was able to partially stand up on my own. Not really on my own. I used my cane and I used my side table. That's a big progress. And I have a feeling the exercise that I've been doing for years is really helping with the healing, because I don't know many people who can stand up within 6 days of major abdominal surgery. That's huge. And I am able to walk straighter, in a more straighter line, and I drag my feet a little less. So that's day 6 update. And tomorrow is going to be a better day. Amen. Day 7 tomorrow, 1 week already. See you. Remind yourself to never, ever, ever get constipated on your journey to recovery, because it can set you back so much. I got constipated. I took my laxative probably a little too late, and I went to the bathroom and I pushed too hard and I bled so much. I had almost stopped bleeding, so I wasn't wearing a pad when I was back on my couch. And thank God I had a cover on top of the couch, but I still bled through the cover. And there was just a lot of blood and a lot of cramping right now. It's cramping. It's really like menstrual cramping going on, like I'm having my period. Those are the type of cramps I'm having. I took my pain meds. Don't stop taking your pain meds. That's another thing. Even when you're starting to feel a little better. I took my pain meds late. I have learned my lesson the hard way, and everyone kept saying this. And I was doing so well apart from this mishap. I was able to dry bath myself today, and I was able to get up by myself at night to go to the bathroom. And now here we are. So please take your prune juice, take your laxative, eat your soft foods for as long as possible, because it can just hit you. And today's day 8. Day 8. I feel like it's day 5.